كل ما بشوفك حبيبي بحس بأمان كل ما بتطلع بعيونك بحبك كمان كل ما بشوفك حبيبي بحس بأمان كل ما بتطلع بعيونك بحبك كمان ربيع عمري يا نسمة حنان شمس بشتا وزهر نيسان ليل نهار أنا بحلم فيك غرقاني بأجمل غرام. My name is Zein Al-Jundi, and I do come from Damascus, Syria. I was born in Homs, actually, and I never thought that everybody would know where Homs is in the worst possible circumstances. But I was born there. We moved to Damascus when I was about 5, and I lived there until I moved here about 30 years ago. I'll sing a little bit of the song that's on Arabic beat. It's Ajmal Gharam, which is the most beautiful love. It's the ultimate love story for anybody who's so madly, passionately in love with someone. كل ما بشوفك حبيبي بحس بأمان كل ما بتطلع بعيونك بحبك كمان. My first CD was traditional songs from Syria. And it was actually produced by Hussam Ramzi, who is a huge name in the belly dance music genre and community. You know what? I never said I wanted to be a performer. I was just discovered, and I loved doing it. It came so naturally to me. I was given lots of opportunities because of the talent I had, and I very happily did it, but the dream really was to become an architect. I have a graduate degree in architecture.
Have you ever worked as an architect?
Yes, not full-time. It's a long story, but it's sort of like how life happens sometimes. As I was finishing my graduate degree, I had a car accident.
Yes.
And it was fairly serious. And it was during that time that I started to save my sanity, really, and get out of my depression. I started dabbling with music. And then a little while ago, they sent me an email saying, we're bringing back Arabic Beat. And Arabic Beat went through a lot of title changes as well. And if I had any tracks I would like to have considered, and I resent them some songs, and they settled on Ajmal Gharam. It's fantastic exposure for, you know, an artist like myself who is not with a huge record label. I don't have, you know,
signed to Sony somewhere,
yeah, and a huge budget. And I know it's like the track that's on Acoustic Arabia is actually probably the only song of mine that's well known in Syria, in Lebanon, and specifically because of that compilation. كل ما بتطلع بعيونك بحبك كمان كل ما بشوفك حبيبي. And they picked the track وجهك معي that's on it, and then they dropped it, and they put it back on, and then they dropped it. I think we did that 3 different times because it all depends on how the song or the track fits with the rest of the CD.
Do you still have family in Syria?
I have cousins, distant cousins, and a lot of friends. And
have you heard about what's going on at the moment? What the situation is?
Yeah, every day.
And
you know, everybody asks me the same question. Is
sure.
Everybody okay? And I tell them everybody's alive, everybody's unharmed, everybody's not okay.
Well, you know, I come from Northern Ireland, so
Yeah.
we had, gosh,
Yeah.
seems ever since ever, always.
Yeah.
And I noticed it's starting up again in Northern Ireland too. So, you know, these things just get squashed for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think what's going on in Syria is utterly horrific.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And the worst part about it is I don't think anybody knows how much longer it's going to go on.
No, no.
So that's really the tragedy of it. I mean, it's been 16, 17 months, and who knows?
There's no end in sight, really, is there? I mean,
If there is one, nobody is able to see it right now.
So have you been back to Syria?
I went back, the last time I went back was April of not this year, last year, and things had just begun. And I only went to Damascus, and Damascus at the time was spared. There was nothing going on. I mean, you could feel still the tension in how people operated, but it was nothing like it is now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even the closest friends I have, they all say, don't come, don't come, don't come. It's really not. Even the ones there are leaving, so very sad, very sad.